I'm Dale Ball, and today on Big Baller TV, we're here to present a beautiful Harley Davidson bike. And the owner, he's going to tell you all about it. Rich, go ahead and let us hear about your bike.
Okay, this is a 2008 SE Golden Anniversary bike. I've added all the stuff to it. We put on a windshield as additive. The mirrors are turn signals work through them. See it? They turning?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they work. We put on a different seat, new Corbin seat. Put on an oil cooler up front. It's got the high 110 cubic inch engine. Comes all the way back. I changed the exhaust to the new louder pipes. Still have the factory pipes. They've got like 4 hours on them maximum. We put 2 saddlebags on it.
Mama, come on in here with us.
Coming around, we put on change the license bracket and put indicator lights on it. They should be flashing. And we use those because people can't seem to see you when you're behind it.
Bid. Did it again?
Got custom saddlebags, looks like, on the side.
They're
of these.
custom, yeah,
Definitely custom made.
Private made, yes.
Okay.
It's got a battery charger tender unit sitting, very easy to set up. Got the tenders will go with it.
Rich, how many miles we got on this particular unit here?
14,600 total.
Now, what kind of driving have you done? Been mostly highway?
No, it's been mostly in the mountains, all low speed. I put in a gear reduction to drive in the mountains so we can cruise up through the up to Ponderosa and around there.
Okay.
Put an oil indicator. It's got the temperature on it. We can check the temperature of the bike at all times. It's got runs on synthetic oil because it heats up. This engine will run warmer, hotter than most engines.
Okay. Now, when you're out cruising on this, you got people coming up behind you and they catch those lights on you. Have you had anybody almost wreck into you by looking at your bike because of the beauty of it?
Well, yeah, they stop and check it out for sure.
Definitely.
The beauty of this bike and the reason I wanted it is that when you're on the highway, 2-lane highways, and you have to pass a truck, you can get on this and be around that truck and out of danger very quickly. The regular bikes would be lagging back and take about 2 or 3 seconds longer to get around. So it's a lot safer.
Have you ridden this to Sturgis yet?
Nope, it's never left the state of California. It's never been in rain. It's been babied the whole time.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Like I said, when we're traveling in the mountains, when we come into a tight curve, the factory bike was too tall of gears, so we put special gear reduction in it so we could go around the corners in second gear as opposed to first gear. It makes it a lot more controllable when you're in those tight corners. It's a sports bike and it rides the corners beautifully.
Nice. You and Mama ride this together or just yourself?
No, just me. She's not into riding. I've got another seat that goes on the factory seat. I'll put that out.
We'll catch a picture of that little wall and throw it in there.
And I have this one. We went to Corbin. That's custom made, especially from Corbin.
Now, what do you think if you were the one shopping at this bike and you were coming up on this bike and you've seen this one opposed to 30 or 40 or 50 other ones on the internet? What do you think is the most outstanding element of this particular item?
That's the alarm system that's on the bike to protect it. You cannot start it without this little key fob that will run. The most interesting thing I found was the color. It's an anniversary unit.
110th year anniversary, right? Is that correct?
No.
That's what I thought this was for over here. That's
No, that's 110 is a cubic inches.
Yeah. I couldn't catch it. I didn't have my glasses on close when I was looking at it. Yep, I see it now.
Just called the anniversary.
I see it now.
Special.
I didn't have them close up when he moved me out of the way.
But your question is why buy it? Number one, it's the anniversary special. This bike in a few more years is going to be a classic, and it's going to be worth a lot. It's got the high engine. It's got the easy access. Everything rides beautifully.
Has it ever been laid down at all?
No. Nope, it's been baby to the maximum.
Good enough.
You can see the difference in the pipes. Now, because this engine dynos out at 105 horsepower with this exhaust system and the computer that I showed you.
Well, if you like this 2008 Harley Davidson Custom, come get it at BigBallerAuctions.com. This is a great particular vehicle or collectible, whichever you might refer to it as, because it's both. This is something to put into your garage, as this gentleman has done, to pamper it, to have it. But when it's time to go to Sturgis, this is what I would be wanting to ride to Sturgis. Now, I've ridden my BMW R1100R that I had 2002 for quite a while, and it had a lot of power to it. But this type of power, you can just feel it in your hands when you pull it. It's a noisemaker, it's loud, but you ride it and you're proud. Come get it at BigBallerAuctions.com.
Big Baller TV. Another episode. Big Baller TV. Another episode. Following Dale Ball.